Hey, I'm walking in. Wait, are you the guy? The disgraced rapper, what's this called? Used tissue. Yeah, I see why you's escaping to the West Coast. What's that? You got a new mixtape, huh? You got my blessing, kid. I believe in you. Bringing that hot garbage away from this East Coast. Don't ever try to make me listen to that garbage. Now scram. Boo.
Boo.
You get out of here. Boo.
Boo.
Hold a cat's hand as I give you a cat scan. Through my mental map, I still felt the trap of bad lands. New York, I'm not a muse you choose to use. 2 forks to chew, food is my duty. You duped me with views of beauty, kept me on my claws. Watching from my job to the common laws. I called it squatters' rights, they said you got a night to call it off. Kick to the curb with no tips of concern. So light, spliff of the herb, try and spit with the words. Drat, something other than the cat. Got my tongue tied, lungs fried. To radio listeners, I'm just some guy. Too bad I fronted my single on borrowed money. If I had a fine feline find, I'd say sorry, honey. But I'm alone with those I owe, they got me wrapped like a mummy. They like your rap sounded funny, you can't back the amount you brag. So they know I'm broke, the cat is out of the bag. I got out in a dash, knew I had to go dark. In that dog eat cat world, I was all meow with no bark. Didn't want to sleep with the fishes by the lone sharks. I had to seek out a deep route. It'd be a slow start in D-Trout. My flows are a need now. The mainstream became breeze the day the wicked queen hit the scene all stricken mean. She said, until I see a rhyme spiller ill as me, I'll drown you all in the vanilla sea. Winter ceasing the seasons, but to me, seasoned MCs get beaten like it's a breeze, leaving debris, then debriefing them on the way the beef was won. She can run but not hide. I got eyes locked on the spot she resides, but lions need pride. So on the street ride, I got my tape screaming out the auxiliary, dreaming of victory on the day I hit LA and make that fateful delivery.
I've been hearing rumors about Fat Cat, saying he's trying to get my tracks. Imagine that. He's got no rhymes, just a fancy hat. Let me tell you something about that dude. The only beat he hasn't copyrighted is a metronome. It's true. Meow, he thinks he got it all, but he got nothing on me. I'm the shitty cat. The one they come to see. I got rhymes for days and beats for nights. My garage is where it's at. Always packed with lies. Meow. It's your boy the shitty cat in D-Trout. Fixing up cars, that's what I'm all about. I love upgrade your ride, make it faster and sleeker. And if you're lucky, I might even give you a speaker. Well, hold on now. Not just any cat. Don't you dare have a cow. I'm the shitty cat in D-Trout. Don't confuse me with poopy cat. No doubt. Yeah. People get confused, don't know what's what. The racists mix us up cause they see brown cats and think we all the same up. But let me tell you, not like that poopy cat. I'm the shitty cat of D-Trout, and that's a fact. I keep on grinding and hustling, fixing up cars, spitting rhymes, never rustling. But let me tell you about something I found. The word trout is in D-Trout. Now ain't that profound? So don't be afraid to cast your line and hook me in. For a rhyme anytime. I fix up cars, I spit sick rhymes, while poopy catches meows and what whines. But don't let that fat cat catch you slipping, cause if he does your mixtape, he'll be gripping. If that cat comes snooping around, I show him what the shitty cat's all about. Meow! Buy my merch.
What to use tissue to you? Some shit you blew, sick with the flu, but never knew. I poured my whole heart in this, you poured snot on top, drop, and discarded it. You see no harm in an artist departing into darkness if they aren't part of the harvest of food for thought. The targeted moods you bought, you like them new. So, what is used to shoe? What to you? Nothing new, you've abused a few. Assuming they would love to have your ooze and goo, because you purchased them, you're certain that they're serving you. clearly marked label saying what they do. So what's it to you? What can you do for a used tissue you only need for a sneeze? No wonder it stopped your heart. You mistreat me with ease. When deceased, you'll beg and plead that those bless yous get through. Angels hiss far off in the west. Do I get to deliverance or forever live in driven ignorance? Put my shit on wax and fly it to the sun. I'm Icarus. Will you catch me when my wings get too close, or will you say, ew, gross? A used tissue, why don't you give a dude his due? You bruise my view of self, and the city of pause is not a help. They pause when my record plays, it's left astray on the shelf. Like a used tissue, I'm thinking out of the box, and I doubt I'ma stop till the town is on lock. What's it to you?
Well, hey there. I reckon you're that used tissue fella making that newfangled rap music. It's a shame. Every person who's ever come up with a heat mixtape like yours ends up dead within a week because of that fat cat fella. Now, I reckon the reason why he's after you is because your mixtape is a bit different from the rest. It might be the best mixtape that I've ever heard. And that's saying a lot since I listen to nothing but country music. Well, while you're getting hunted, do you mind if I interest you in some of my wares? I got some yarn. You can diddle it, you can fiddle it, and you can tie it around. If you want, I got some catnip. You got a little catnip in your ear, you know? It's perfectly legal, I promise.
As I drive ever closer to the place I'll arrive, I spy a ball of yarn that's unraveling live. Will I find a fall of harm if I follow it far, or will my car be swallowed quickly in the kittiest stars? I got the grittiest bars, but my clothes ain't crocheted. If you don't buy a hook, there's no way it's gonna play. If I go by the book, then they won't overlook me. But look, I'm not a rookie, I'm cooking a bag of goodies. Oh, golden thread, how I wish you hold riches untold ahead. If you don't, let me know, I'll stop my motion cold and dead. If I turn back, the string will show me what my path has been. But I'd rather be lost in the labyrinth, golden thread. How I wish you hold riches untold ahead. If you don't, let me know, I'll stop my motion cold and dead. If I turn back, the string will show me what my path has been. But I'd rather be lost in the labyrinth. A smog haze maze, hey, where my walkie-talkie at? Copy that, a sorry sight of mice biting copycats there. Over and out, I break, flow in the drought, go toe-to-toe with minotaurs. Just need a minute spitting bars. Darn, he fights so hard, still can't hold a candle to this. The yarn dismantled, I've landed in Los Angeles. My last chance, my brand can't handle a miss. Take a stance, be a man, a hand in the mix.
Hey you, come over here. Could I interest you in any of my wares? I've got the finest in the area, sourced ethically, high quality bits and bobs of all sorts to help you in your journey. Loads of options. I mean, I've got thingamajigs, whatchamacallums. Just take a look and let me know if you're interested. Say, you look like one of those rapper types. Is your producer Fat Cat? Oh, you better watch out. Let me tell you something. He's gonna try to kill you and steal your mixtape. It's happened before? I don't want to talk about it. It's kind of a touchy subject. Please, would you want to buy any of my wares? I'm a single cat. I've got 6 kittens at home. I'm just trying to support them, you know. I get a lot of you rappers coming in here and looking at the stuff, but you don't buy anything, and then I gotta go home empty-handed. It's just been really hard for me. Just let me know if you want anything.
Yeah. It's going down right now. Yeah. Yo, fat cat, heard you wanna cut in my cream. If you had enough of that, if you know what I mean. Gotta put my paws up to the little MC. Watch me topple your parents' aristocratic regime. And ride the beat, the man in the streets, have my jams on repeat. You knew that? You really thought I wouldn't see through that? Talking up the contract, acting like a true cat. Don't give me that myth about lifting myself up by my puss and bootstraps. Bullshit. See, you like to use gas. Only reason that your records get a few taps. A market dominator, drawing a lot of haters. Despite trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator. You watch a lot of data, optimizing profits. I'll show you what it's made of. Dropping by your office, not intimidated. Size matters not, bitch. If we measure bar for bar, I'd have a barbell. And you, well, you'd be a far cry. There's only so much you can rhyme with large fries. Just be a warning, a feline storm is forming. Outside your studio, meowing during recording. 1,000 rounds you poured in, and still can't take me down. I got more lives than you can count, bitch.